About 3 weeks ago, I went by the hatchery. They had fancy breeds on sale, so I picked up 4 Polish, a lavender Orpington, 2 that I don't remember the breed of, 4 turkey poults, and a pair of ducks, a male and female pair. I came home and set up 2 brooders. I separated the ducks because of the water issue. And for the first 2 weeks, everything was just fine. On Monday, I noticed one of the turkey keats starting to spread her or his wings and fly around in the bottom of the brooder, so I put chicken wire on top. When I did that, I had to move the lamp up a little bit to make room for the chicken wire. The next morning, which would have been Monday, the next morning, Monday, I went out and 2 chicks were dead. One of them looked smashed, and I thought, well, they must have been cold because I moved the lamp, and so they huddled together and squished. And of course, I felt horrible that I had caused that, and so I made adjustments. I put the lamp closer, trying to do everything I could, and went on with life. And then they were fine that day. On Tuesday morning, there was another dead chick. No, a dead turkey this time. And then one of the chicks had a prolapsed vent. So now I'm really starting to worry, and I'm freaking out. And, after talking to some people, I thought, well, maybe it's unrelated. Maybe the prolapse vent is because this chick had a hard time making a poo. Maybe, turkeys are hard to raise. Some people say they just die for no reason. And the other 2 were cold. So, okay, I guess that could happen. I have never lost 4 out of 11 chicks at a time. Never. I haven't even lost 1. I lost a guinea, a couple of guineas, but I've never lost that many when I've had chicks. So then yesterday, Wednesday, during the day, I noticed they're all acting like lethargic. They're not chirping. They're not moving around. And I'm like, oh no, what is wrong? So I completely changed their brooder. So I had, on Monday when there were 2 dead, I completely cleaned out the brooder, top to bottom, feeder, water, everything, fresh pine, everything. So last night they're acting like this. So then I moved them from the garage where I had them, and I made a brooder out of this cardboard box. And I thought, well, maybe it's the feed I'm using. I don't know. So I had some boiled eggs that I crushed up and put in there. I put fresh straw, washed the feeder in water again, and they seemed to be doing great. They were active. They were happy. They perked up right away in this new box. I made sure the light was adjusted okay, where they had some shade to go to. They could be warm if they wanted, and everything's good. And this morning, everything's looking good. And then just now, I'm in the afternoon, and I come and check on this little girl right here, this turkey. Well, I check on all of them. She has a prolapse vent. Guys, what is going on? Is it the feed I bought? I bought a different feed this time from a different feed store because it was on the way home instead of the normal Texas Naturals that we buy. So after they ate the eggs and they looked so much better, I also put ACV in their water. Then this morning I decided to add some feed back in. They were on it for 2 weeks without any problems. I just don't know what this is. Is it bacterial? Is it environmental? What am I doing? So the chick with the prolapse vent yesterday, I dispatched her because I couldn't get it back in. I'm going to try and clean this girl up and doctor her and see if we can't save her. But I am at a loss. I don't know what to do. This is heartbreaking, and it's awful to share this because it's the bad side of homesteading that you don't want to share, and I feel like such a failure. Because I've done everything I know to help these chicks out, and they're just not doing good, guys. So I think I'm going to remove their food again. I gave them more boiled egg, and then let me see if I can save this little thing. Hey, Mama, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mama.